Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jonathan and I'll be talking about this lovely little watch. And it's a watch by Watchdives, as I'm sure you are aware. I'll be going through a few pointers here. Bear with me, this is my first YouTube video for watches. And yeah, it's a very nice homage to the Speedmaster Professional, of course, with the sapphire, as you can see, the polished links. As I'm sure you are probably aware that the Hesalite has only brushed. So, bracelet quality, I would say number one is the biggest thing with these cheaper homage watches. It's got a bit of rattle, but compared to, let's say, a Janot, I would say it's pretty darn good. And compared to a Pagani, I would say it's a little bit better. So the Janot obviously is a better bracelet. The tolerances are better. But it's not bad at all. It fits very well. It's very comfortable. The dial, as you can see, is the Tintin dial. So you can either pay 10,000, 10, 11,000 from Amiga, or you can go via Watchdives and get a quality Tintin dial that tells better time, better movement. Yeah, I think it's based more on a reduced, maybe the newer reduced with a better clasp, but definitely the original reduced, according to TGV, he clapped his hands and it popped open. So this one's definitely not going to pop open with the push deployment. You're getting screw links. Bracelet is very nicely done, and the polishing is just, I would say you're getting a new Omega quality of polish. All the Omegas that they are homaging are used, and the polishing, it needs a polish, so maybe you can get it polished, but that will probably cost a couple of £100, dollars, euros. This costed €100, £100 on AliExpress, of course. And yeah, beautiful watch. Sapphire crystal, double domed. And yeah, the size, let's get a bit of dimensions in. Oh, great. It's dead. Okay. Well, that sucks. Anyway, it's 39 millimeters, 20 mil bracelet, tapers beautifully. I would say maybe to a 15. You can check on the website. Clasp, lovely little clasp. Yeah, it's a little bit nothing. Swings open beautifully. You know, on the original reduced, you know, they have that Dubuis de Bois, whatever, French movement, sandwich on top of another one, whatever. It's going to cost you this or that to have it fixed, blah, blah, blah. Here, you're getting, everything is level. The pushes are level. You're not getting a dipped in crown because it's a movement is on top of another movement or whatever. Look, I'm not throwing shade at the original design, the original brand that has the artistic genius of making this watch. But I'm just stating that if you want a homage that is homaging, the Tintin dial, and you don't want to pay £11,000, well, this is a great alternative, and I recommend it, and it's a beautiful watch. I believe the Omegas have something to do with the bezel. There's dot over 90, something about the 70. So this does look like a dot over 90, which is a reference to the year, I believe, of when those bezels were around. Also with the accent on tachometer, whatever. And yeah, I'm a big fan of Tintin, and I didn't want to just get the generic black. I wanted something that is paying tribute to at least something more than just the black dial or the white dial, which are stunning. But this is a bit of, it's a nod to Tintin, the comic. I'm partially Belgian, raised in South Africa, so Tintin was very much a part of my childhood, and I still have the comics, the DVDs, the movie, and now a watch that kind of reminds me of Tintin. And if you don't believe we've been on the moon, well, this is the true Speedy that is telling the truth. A false character going to the moon. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, that double-domed sapphire is beautiful. The polishing, the UFO case, of course. I mean, we're talking about a watch released in 1957, the original design of the Omega Speedmaster, and it's still relevant, which is quite special in its own right. So yeah, it's if we're looking at negatives, there's a hair off on the chronograph second there. The action is not working because it needs a new battery, which is unfortunate, but Watchdives have told me they will reimburse for the battery. It's keeping perfect time though, but the chronograph is stopping every now and then. But yeah, waterproof, 100 meters. What else? Price £100. What's that in dollars? 120, 130, 40. The case back is just a plain case back. Solid end links. Screw down crown, which is much appreciated. And what else? Value, very good value. Not a lazy copy at all. Customer service, very good. Bracelet quality, like I said, very good. Movement is the Seiko VK Mecha Quartz, which I've got a Seiko with the VK Mecha Quartz, and that costed about £200. So it's nice to have something, I would say, of better quality. This is hardened mineral hardlex. This is sapphire. The action is... Oh, does this need a battery as well? Would you look at that? All my watches are stopping at the same time. Huh. to get that on camera. Oh, that's unlucky. Well, at least you can see, even a real Seiko VK Mecha Quartz needs a battery sometime. So don't let that stop you from buying this watch. You know, the batteries, who knows how long they've been around. But the movement is the movement, you know. So get a new battery, good as new, good as a Seiko, and there you go. This, I would recommend putting it on a very nice Bond strap. I think that would be quite fitting, but the bracelet is stunning, so fits my 7-inch wrist very nicely. And nice little watch roll there. I think it's a step dial, which is definitely a step up from just these cutout circles some of the other guys are doing. Pagani Design and the other guys. But yeah, I recommend this watch. I recommend Homage watches for people who want to enjoy a beautiful design with beautiful quality at an affordable rate where you don't need to pay for that advert, you know, on the TV or wherever. You know, that money just goes to George Clooney anyway, so he's got enough money. So yeah, I recommend it, and I hope you enjoyed this review of the Watchdives Tintin dial off AliExpress. And have a great day, and thank you for watching.